Now, Girlfriend Girlfriend is a rom-com series written and drawn by Hiroyuki, a mangaka who's created such series as Aho Girl and Dojin Work. It follows the story of a high school student named... What the hell was his name again? Noya. Now, Noya has a girlfriend, hence the title, Girlfriend. His girlfriend, Saki, is a pretty cool girl. She seems to be smart, she's very nice, and she plays basketball. Doesn't seem very good at it, though. I give that jump shot a 4 out of 10. Mizuha did it better. But, you know, she seems like a very outgoing, very nice girl, and Noya loves her a lot. He loves his girlfriend, to the point of even harassing her in school and embarrassing her in front of everybody. But hey, not everyone is perfect. He clearly has good intentions and wants to take very good care of his love despite being a two-timer. But Rich, what do you mean two-timing? He's clearly so obsessed and in love with his girlfriend. There's no way he'd ever cheat on her. And to that, my friend, you would be correct. After all, you can't be a cheater if both of your girlfriends consent to it. What? Yeah, so that's where this girl comes in. Nagisa, this cold, glassy-eyed, soulless, rotten piece of shit comes in and confesses her love to Noya while he's alone. Now, the logical response that, a human being with a brain would think of immediately is no, but Noya isn't like that. He doesn't want to just turn her down and break the heart of an innocent, cute girl. You see, that would be too much for him. Which, okay, understandable, but surely he'll end up doing what's right in the... Yeah, so he takes this demonic little filth ball to his girlfriend and asks her if it's okay to date both of them. Because everyone knows how rude it is to just date another girl without asking for permission. I hate those kinds of people. But she, of course, being the great girl with loads of common sense, says no to him and leaves him alone like he's supposed to be. The end. Saki-chan. Are you f***ing serious? Yeah, and so after a bunch of arguing, getting sense knocked right through his head and a whole lot of guilt tripping, she accepts. She f***ing accepts, leaving any sort of remaining brain cells of the only logical character in the show in the ground. What's next, you may ask? Well, he makes the two girls live with him, without knowing their parents and, all that kind of important stuff. They all just live together now, and that is the end. Of episode 1, I mean, there's much more. Later on, a third girl gets introduced. Her name is Rika, and she just kind of forces him to make her his third girlfriend, which, get this, he says no. When you've already gone this far at this point, I would have just folded, but, not Noya right here. He vows to be loyal to his two girlfriends that he abducted. So she does the logical thing and sleeps in a tent right outside of his house and makes MeTube videos while doing so. MeTube? F***ing MeTube, are you f***ing serious? Pretty big deal breaker in my opinion, but hey, that's just me. I wouldn't want to be the person that dates someone who makes internet videos, especially if they're anime related. That's even worse. Wait a minute. Just like all three of them want her to just leave them alone and go away, just kind of not wanting her around at all, which is just hilarious to me. They even offer her real money to just go away forever, which she refuses to do. Like, she turns down a whole lot of money just because she wants the guy to like her. Her character is pretty depressing. If there were an image to just sum up her character, it would be this. Like, tell me this doesn't perfectly describe her. It does it very, very well at the very least. There's a fourth girl too, apparently, but from what I've seen, she hasn't really become a real part of the show just yet. But from just the downward spiral that this anime has, I'm just gonna assume that she's the worst one. I know this show is only going to be popular because of the whole best girl contest thing that every anime like this does, but I kind of already understand the answer to this question. It's pretty obvious. It's obviously Saki's mom. I haven't even gotten into the main character yet, which is like the epitome of everything I hate about this show and just everything I hate about existence in general. You have that main character with the generic bland ass haircut look that every single slice of life protagonist that's ever existed has. That eating little smile on his face, ugly ass bowl cut, just a complete utter idiot with no shred of relation to other human life. Like, there's no way this guy is from the same planet as every other character. Like, he just acts like a fucking alien. If I were on that roof with him in the first episode, I would have looked like Aaron Donald with the way I would have tackled him right off the ledge. I would have taken us both to hell where we belong. He is what you get when you just take every negative aspect of human existence and just put them into one character. Everything wrong with the world is this guy's fault. Like, there's nothing good about him. I hate him. Now, the way I found this show is, well, it's a pretty funny story, to be quite honest. So I joined up a Discord call with some friends one day while they were looking for shows to watch. You know, they do it all the time. And this one specific show piqued the interest of my friend, and so we all went through the pain of watching it because of him. Now, I'm not gonna say this person's name simply out of respect, since it wouldn't all be ideal to be the guy who put your friends on to girlfriend. Josh. This show is just a disaster. If you were to lock up an internet troll in an empty room, give them some pen and paper and say, make an anime right now or you can't eat poop anymore, then you leave and come back the next week and this is the finished product. This show is basically just Rent a Girlfriend, but even more terrible. Just put a poster of both shows together and there's not much of a difference to be told from them. And I know, of course, this show isn't really meant to be taken seriously, well, at least I hope so, but I don't care. This show pisses me off so much. Like, I hope the last episode of this entire series is just an hour-long special of every character just burning in hell. And I just know that there's one day gonna be this one person that just finds the video just out of nowhere, maybe a day or a week or months from when this video is uploaded, and will comment something like, oh man, you're a hater. You're just hating on the show. Like no, dude, did you watch the video? Of course I'm hating. Like, yeah, I won't hide it. I have a very keen disliking for this show. Just when it comes to this anime, I am Skip Bayless and this show is LeBron. Okay, well, LeBron's actually good, so it's not a very good comparison, but you get what I'm trying to say. And another general thing that someone might ask in the comments is, well, if you hate the show so much, then why did you watch it? And that's a very good question, my friend, and my answer to that question is adios.